Welcome back to the colony. My name is Parkour, and by colony, I meant ship. It is still out here dealing with the mech platform. And of course, the engines are still on cooldown for 0.4 hours. And then we're gonna hightail it out of this map. And yeah. Recall on the bots. Or at least we would be if Luotion would stop putting out on food, and Shay was not sad wondering. Alright, so Luotion snapped out of the putting out on food mental break. Shay is still off on a sad wonder. Oh, hi, Mechhive. Well, I need some bat suits. Like, a ton of them. No problem is I don't know where I'm gonna get the bat suits. And that batch just gave us a score of 100 and a gift. Die Horse, Wool, Authority Cap, Normal Quality, and 1 Control Pack. Yep, it's for the Machinator. And yeah, the Mechhive is gonna be a couple of jumps for the ship, and then the series will finally be over. Assuming I get the proper game over that I'm looking for, which is the defeat of the Mechhive. Oh boy, looks like Macy and Four Eyes are having an affair. Macy's is married to Rogers. I don't think Rogers is gonna be very happy. Well, looks like everybody is back to well, standard mental state is what I mean. So, we are going to be heading back home. Yeah, I'm gonna get out everybody with a with the LM rifles, and we're gonna be stopping at this quest marker. Item stash. And away we go. Up into the wide blue yonder. Oh, it's a bunch of mechanoids. Well, this is gonna be a job for the mortars, and I'm not gonna be parking right next to them. That's for sure. In fact, I'm gonna park across the hill. Yep, confirm landing spot. Just like this. And overheated grav engine. Go figure. Something tells me I don't think they pressed this item stash for, well, mortars. Yeah, that's gonna be the secret ingredient to my victory over here. It's just mortars. So I'm gonna be telling everybody to go to the mortars that they can get to. And blow up the Max over there. And it's probably gonna look a bit something like this. Hold fire. Set for target. Blow up that Matt birther. Alrighty then, open fire. Well, that definitely annoyed them. Alright, Four Eyes, get back to the ship. Nobody gets to leave it. And looks like one of our visitors has a relationship with one of our colonists and its best grandnephew. Alright, we don't have the shells to be doing this, so we're just gonna launch a traditional assault. Assuming if only I wasn't, if I was smart enough to unforbid the door. Alright, Sapphire, you don't join them too. We should have enough forces to just overwhelm them mats anyways. Especially with the fact that we weakened them a bit. Regardless, it should be hopefully pretty easy. Please take out that auto in front cannon, good. And that meant further. Somebody take out the storagers too. Just make sure you don't stay in one spot. Okay, it says we defeated them, but there's still a few mats left. Right. That takes care of that. So, I guess we have a few more bruises. And hopefully that's all we get. The real problem is what was the reward for the item stash? Well, there's a whole lot of nothing. Oh! CJ, go to that building and poke. Here it is, jump pads, brain wiring, and compact weaponry. Alright, boy, you need to apply these, pet prints, actually. Alright, so that's the compound weaponry, TED print applied. And that's the brain wiring, TED print applied. And now that's the jump pads, TED print applied. Tuisimo's catatonic. Fun! And looks like the right eye has a permanent beam injury, so that's gonna be fun to fix. Boy. So let's see now. Bionic eye. And a bionic arm. And that should tide us over for right now. And of course we're stuck here for another 3.3 days. Let's see now. Oh well, we have one jump left. Looks like Sapphire's on a day, so we're gonna have to wait for that to be over. Assuming that's not done before the engine comes off for cooldown. Sam's turn for psychotic days. The final straw was high-sided drone. Alright, so we got a score of 100 out of the Empire God and a gift. Seal breach chats. Alright, where is it? Oh! At the main base, I see. Yeah, I'm gonna table that one as a issue for right now, since it needs to go. Alright, you lot. Go man the mortars. Cause I think that smoke spear has got to go, and yeah, the engine is on has 2.4 days remaining, and plus Sapphire's mental break. Right, so the mortars are about as well as they manned as they could be, so set for its target. And open fire. Well, they're up and angry. The real question is will they get past the hologram traps? And will any of these turrets be done before they get past the hologram traps? And that's a 2.5% bonus to the meat amount that we get per animal. Oh, you fools. But I guess that's what I get for not forbidding the robots from going outside. Alright. Well, it is what it is, robots. And, well, the thing of it is that those, robots are kind of expendable. R.I.P. Hollerbot Tier 3 and, 2. Yeah, that was both of the Hollerbots that went in. And here comes another volley. And that one made it through. Come on, you know you want to finish up these turrets. So that's another one done. 2. Alright, so the turrets are done before the robots got through. And by that I mean the mechanoids. Yeah, I think this might have to be an issue for when the ship gets back. For the smoke spear itself. And Mechhive has decided to hide in the room, and that's back at the main base. 2.1 days left before we can go home and take care of that smoke spewer. Oh boy, Mechanoid cluster number 2! Give it up for Mechanoid cluster number 2, and this is going to be a not my problem. Initiates in 8.8 days. I think I can be out of here before that happens. Alright, Koaltis, what are you gonna destroy? Random things in the room. Intense pain was the final straw. Alright. And hey, looks like we can pick up a new person. Fox, best at shooting, still level 13. Alright, Fox, hybrid. Dojo's dependency. Goodbye, Fox. And it looks like the only thing that was actually destroyed by Koaltis was the lamp. Which is easily replaceable. And oh yeah, as for the research. Run that one again. Hey, Calissimo's back. On her feet. And it looks like we got some company. Oh well. If it is, well, it is what it is right now. 1.2 days remaining. Oh boy, cargo pods. Let's just see where they are. Dustwall. 134 to be exact, but I don't think I'm going to be getting them. Thanks to the Mechanoid situation I'm currently in. And it's mostly because I want to hightail it out of this map and go back home. Where it's relatively safe. 22 hours remaining, by the way. I'm just gonna lock everybody inside the ship. So, let's see. The Empire of God wants to borrow 14 colonists that are 13 years or older to serve them for 26 days. That's pretty much my entire colony. Thereabouts. So yeah, I don't think they're getting that help. If it was 2 or 3 colonists, then I might be willing to lend them a hand, but 15? No. And Lily is having a bit of a social spat with one of the guests. And you know what? We still got a store of 100 out of that batch of guests and a gift. Your name message match. Well, masked, normal quality. Not high duster, normal quality. Owner wants to join. Ivan. Best at social, still level 14. You know what? We're gonna see what you are. Oh, you're not even gonna make it past the Mechanoids. Alright, Hybrid. Fast food healing, wind immunity. Fire spew. Run like the wind, Ivan. Cause your life literally depends on it. And don't lose Luciferium. Nope, Ivan didn't make it. 2 hours remaining, by the way. Will we get there in time to rescue Ivan? Probably not. Death in 5 hours. Oh, you need Luciferium. Well, yeah, I don't think that was ever gonna happen, really. Not this run, anyways. Oh, hey, the ship's ready to launch. So yeah, that Metroid cluster is literally not my problem. Yeah, I only really built the Hallway of Chats there just to make sure that none of the Metroids made it out alive. And back up we go. So, the real question is, where in? Well, this is what I did for not planning out my ship. Because I don't have anywhere that I can actually put this thing. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to abort the landing. And I think clear out those 2 turrets and that 1 dummy. Well, they're not getting home just yet. Yeah, not exactly the, landing spot I had in mind, but oh well. And surprisingly, nothing went wrong. Alright. These 2 turrets have to go, and this dummy has to be moved somewhere else. Oh boy, and Patchen. Ivan. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't think there's gonna be any help for you. R.I.P. Ivan. Luteon is off on a daze. Well, I think it's about time to move the hospital down over here. And move it just so I have some more room to park the ship. Because I think I made the ship a little bit too big. And that's a 2.5% bonus to our global learning factor. Run that one again, please. Oh boy, a raid. Well, I think it's time to confront the enemy. And the dates. And yep, robots are locked in, and, so are the people who shouldn't be fighting. Let's see, will we get any cover bonuses, for parking ourselves in the lake? Looks like things are progressing rather well for us since the ULM rifles are currently messing up the, mechanoids. And then there were 2. Now 1. And that takes care of that. Alright, let's see. Qualities has a burn. Shay has a left sergeant toe that's missing now. And the right eye. Kavrov. Left eye. But that's an old wound. Red is fine. Another right eye. Why is it always the right eye? So, I'm thinking 2 bionic guys. And an arm. And yes, I'm going to ignore the fact that I don't have anybody that has a crafting skill for that. Because, well, I think I might have a couple of, tier 5 Omnibots. Just, lying around at somewhere. Or maybe just a couple of tier 5 crafters. Yep. Alright, let's see where you go. Oh. Wonder how that, fabrication bench got forbidden. Oh well, let's fix that. First, let's make sure, this entire space is, allowed. And no, I did not forget about the, Metronoid corpses here that I can just process. Well, the flying frog is ready to go again, but I'm gonna wait for the Metronoids to be fully processed down into their parts. I need the tribespeople to take care of this. I hope they understand that it's not my fault. And the chief is angered. Oh well. That was part of the waiver I had them sign. Right, so hopefully there's enough space, in the base to park now. In the meantime, I'm just gonna drop a quick save. Right, so. Launch the ship. And now let's see if I have enough space to park. Back at the base. Hopefully. Knock on one, because I don't think I'm going to be making any more adjustments to this ship after this one. And that's kind of tragic. Alrighty then, let's see if I finally got enough space. And I do! Alright, confirm landing zone. And then send the colonists out to go take out the Metronoid cluster that's giving us trouble. Minor dive ship crash. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright, you lot are gonna be coming with me. Right. Yep, we're gonna be doing this now. Yeah, just got up at the base and lock the bots into area 1. Alrighty then. Alright, so that's that Inferno cannon down. And don't take out that, turret. Alright, go blow up that, smoke spear. Right, nothing to that. And now let's, free the bots. And the people from their restrictions. And test out that new hospital and take care of the animals that we do have. And I need to plug that door. Or that hall. Yeah, steel doors there. I just say, Scyther's corpse might be blocking it from closing fully. Oh well. We can try and do our level best to take care of the animals that we do have. So, Right, Monibot has that. I see it's Sapphire's turn for corpse obsession. Cone is left unburied. The old question is, right. I suppose I should prep the burial for, Ivan. If I wanted to be responsible about it. Which I do, so he gets a granite sarcophagus. And I just had some med cluster being defeated. And one final answer. Will it make it past all the traps? And that's a whole lot of nope. Looks like Taz is having a bit of a tantrum. Cheated on my Flynn. Alright. I guess that's an understandable crash out. Right, so the sarcophagus is built, so I haven't did that one. And let's stick him in that sarcophagus before his body deteriorates. And that's a 2.5% bonus to our general labor speed. Do that one again. Alright, so Ivan's in his grave now. And do the Requiem of Faith. As is right and proper. Oh yeah, Shay's not participating because of the mental break. Oh well. And it was a good one. Well, I think this is where I'm going to leave out the episode, so it was mostly just about me getting the ship back home safely and soundly. So, yeah. Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below, where you can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!